Alright, Shalom, GMS, Wisconsin. I'd like to give praise to Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Salutations to the brothers pushing this truth around the globe. It's sincerity and truth. Alright? Start off.
This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I'm come to send peace on earth.
Right. You gotta get.
It says, think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Right, Yahawashi, which you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, he coming to send a sword, which is judgment upon you wicked people out here, man. Especially you 2/3. Read that again, huh?
It says, think not that I'm come to send peace on earth.
Right, think not that he's going to send peace on earth, giving out cotton candy, giving out barbecues, giving out presents. Because a lot of people think that Jesus Christ, so-called, which his real name is Yahawashi, he be coming back all nice and chocolate, right? Read that again, huh?
It says, think not that I'm come to send peace on earth.
Right. The peace y'all want to get is him, right here. This ain't this on the peace you can get. Go ahead, read the rest of that on.
I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Right, you see the sword? He said he's gonna come send peace, but a sword. He's not coming just to be friendly, man. He coming to kill, man. What's up, man? He coming to kill, man. He ain't coming to give out no presents and no sympathy or nothing like that. Go ahead.
It says, for I'm come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother.
Go ahead.
And the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
Right. The Lord coming to break up families. That's why you see families breaking up now. Cousin against mother, cousins against cousins. They backstabbing each other, doing all this wickedness towards each other because they don't have the truth.
It says, and a man's foe shall be they of his own household.
A man's foe shall be there of his own household. Because if a man got the truth in his family, he a foe among them. So the only way to have this truth, man, you gotta be diligent in this truth, man. Read that part again, huh?
And a man's foe shall be there of his own household.
A man's foe be there of his own household, man. Because when we got the truth, our family turned against us. That's how it is when you get the truth, you know.
It says, he that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me.
Right, if you love your family more than Yahawashi.
And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
Right, if you love your son or daughter, you're not worthy of Yahawashi. Which I ignorantly call Jesus Christ, man. And his real name ain't Jesus Christ, his name is Yahawashi.
It says, and he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me.
Right, if you don't pick up this book, or you don't have no faith, you're not worthy of Yahawashi. You're not worthy of so-called Jesus Christ that the people ignorantly called him. Read that part again, huh?
It says, and he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me.
Right, if you don't pick up the bird and follow after him, you're not worthy of him, man. So Yahawashi is looking for men, looking for soldiers. You know, he's looking for sincere men out here. You know, he only deals with the elect. You got something to say? Go ahead.
Oh no, so not lukewarm Israelites.
That's right.
Half-assed Israelites only want to be Israelites on Saturday.
If you got a precept,
it says, he that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it.
Right. If you care about this world, you're gonna lose your life. And if you lose your life, if you care about this world, you're gonna lose your life. You know? Read that again.
It says, he that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it.
Right. If you that again.
It says, he that findeth his life shall lose it.
He that findeth his life shall lose it. And like the life of this world. Go ahead.
And he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it.
If you give up this world, you're going to find the spirit of Yahawashi. Go ahead.
It said, he that receiveth you receiveth me, and he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me.
That's right.
And that's another cut to Sakar. The scripture says, he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. So you don't receive Yahawashi as being the Lord and Savior. you don't receive the Most High.
Exactly.
So really, everything that you're doing is for naught. You know.
Yeah.
Now, what you're doing becomes of men, and it's gonna come to naught now. You know?
So many are called, a few are chosen. Where you at?
That was it.
Okay, give me John. Go ahead.
It says, this is Luke chapter 14, verse 26. It says, if any man come to me and hate not his father, and mother, and wife, and children, and brethren, and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple.
Exactly. The only way to be a disciple, you gotta hate this world, man, that you really comfortable of being in. You know?
It says, whosoever does not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple.
Exactly. So only way to be a student of Yahawashi, you gotta give up all these appetites in this world. You gotta give up everything that you once did in your life. Basically, you gotta be reborn to get in this truth. The Lord gotta choose you. He gotta choose you in this truth. Basically, you gotta be the elect.
Right.
And that's what the Lord dealing with, the elect. Go ahead.
It says, for which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether you have sufficient to finish it.
So meaning know what you're getting yourself involved.
Exactly.
What is you? What is?
I mean, you got a question.
Right.
I got a problem.
I mean, you can't just walk up on. I mean, just ask.
On YouTube all the time.
Okay, well, just ask. Hey, brother, could you pull that sign out? Identify yourself. You know, hey, look, I watch you brothers like you just did. You know, because we didn't have people. You gotta understand. We didn't have people come up try to pour water back there. No, we didn't have people try to pour water back there. Yeah, we tried to have people come and like take a sign and run with it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It says,
but what you mean you don't know? Hold on, engage him a little bit, because he said he don't know that they do this in Milwaukee. So where you been watching this at?
No, I watch this on YouTube. They'll be like YouTube videos. I'm not sure what cities or states they do it. It might be like New York or something like that.
Yeah, how do they dress?
What's that?
See, it's multiple fashions. Like you got the NBA, right? You got the Golden State Warriors. They got a certain outfit they wear. You got the Chicago Bulls. They got a certain. Now in Israel, we got GMS. That's us. You got IUIC, which they wear what? Purple. The purple garments. Then you got IUPK. They wear the all black with the studs on. So which organization do you be watching out of Israel?
I saw some GMS videos.
Oh, okay. Well, you in the right spot.
Right spot.
And I think, what did you say, like IPC or something like that? IPC. Yeah, I think I saw.
Okay, see some of them. Yeah, so we GMS, and our elders, like you said, teaching New York and so forth. And we are the fruit here in Wisconsin, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We've been down here for about what, 5-6 years now?
5-6 years.
Yeah, 5-6 years. Yeah, so we're gonna give you a card in 1 second, but I gotta let the brother resume.
it says, less happily after he hath laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him.
Right, because if you don't lay the foundation, basically you're gonna get mocked. No?
Right, meaning you got to do this work and you got to continue. Like this ain't no flash in a pot. This ain't no trend.
Right.
See, this is a rest of your life. So what you see us brothers out here doing, we laying the foundation, but now we got to finish.
Yeah, because when you get in the tree, you got to continue to do this work, man.
Yeah.
You know, especially in season, out of season, because you be out here all year round. So,
Yeah.
It says,
Yeah. See, this is us right here, Great Millstone, Wisconsin, GMS Fortress. The other side got our elders on there, greatmillstone.info, and some of their channels.
I gotta continue because I'm trying to listen at the same time.
Go ahead, bro.
go ahead.
saying this man began to build and was not able to finish.
Right, if you can't start what you can't finish, man. You gotta go all the way with it. As far as being this truth, you gotta go all the way with it, man. What that scripture said, dirt to the end. Shall we say? Yeah, shall we say?
Yeah, I think ain't it Luke or Matthew? Luke 21 at the end.
So if you dirt to the end, we at the end, but you gotta dirt to the bitter end, and you gotta have a spin on it. How about SHALOM? Go to you to dirt to the end.
So where y'all get all your information from? Like
The elders of Great Millstone.
the elders?
The elders of Great Millstone.
Our apostles, our teachers.
Yeah, GMS. Nowhere else. We got it from
Like a website and everything?
Yeah, that's what we just gave you. GMS Fortress. The one you see on that GMS Fortress, you go even see yourself up there. That's why I put you on camera a little bit.
Y'all post y'all videos on the same website and everything?
Yep, GMS Fortress.
A lot of people are saying Mexicans and Native Americans are not Israelites and that they're not saying. What do you gotta say about that?
They is part of the 12 tribes. That's what they say. That's false teaching. So
yeah, because that's what happened. Groups starting to like have discrepancies and stuff like that. People were saying like certain like information was like, you know, you got saying one thing and other people saying one thing. And
Well, now you got to go off what the Bible say. Yeah. We understand GMS saying one thing, IUPK saying another thing, but let's see what the Bible say. You want to identify, Ira, on how we can identify that our brothers are our brothers? Yeah. That Genesis 49. See that? Because to put this sign together, it was spiritual traits that was told to Jacob and his son that was going to be on them in the end days.
This is Genesis chapter 49 verse 1. And Jacob called unto his sons and said, gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
You gotta remember that Jacob had 12 sons, 12 patriarchs.
It says, gather yourselves together and hear, ye sons of Jacob, and hearken unto Israel your father.
All his sons gathered together around him on his deathbed.
It says, Reuben.
I'm gonna jump right back on. All right.
It says, Reuben, thou art my firstborn, my might, and the beginning of my strength, and excellency of dignity, and the excellency of power.
And that's Reuben, that's the Seminole Indians to that.
Now you gotta know history. What happened with go ahead, Reuben the Seminole Indians?
You got like the brother said, you got Reuben the Seminole Indians. The reason why it says thou art my power and excellency of might is because they're a fierce warrior people. You know? When you go back into the 1800s, you got the Indian Removal Act with Andrew Jackson. Basically, I'm gonna read more into the prophecy, but the prophecy will tell you that Reuben wasn't destroyed by Esau. And they tell you that they're very fierce warriors. And when you go back into the history, Andrew Jackson, the cavalry, fought the Seminole Indians and they couldn't win. You know, they fought to a draw. And you know, the American cavalry agreed to lead them alone.
So the spirit telling you don't be too mad.
It says
the Reubenites, they basically
it says unstable as water. Now when it says unstable as water, meaning they're always moving around.
I'll call you back in 30 minutes.
You know, 1 minute they'll be